Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik here again today to bring you another episode of Let's Play Castle Story. And full disclosure here, I had actually already recorded this episode when a few things went wrong. So you see there's been absolutely no advancement. I A, forgot to save, B, the video file ended up corrupted, and I couldn't post it. So yeah, shit just went bad pretty quick there. Anyways, today I'm going to start work on the second floor. And to do that, I've split my Bricktrons up into two groups like I said I would. And I'm going to use those two groups for two different purposes. Okay, groups, have sex with these porpoises right now. Or else you're in trouble. Or else you're fired. That's better, I like that. You better have sex with these porpoises or you're fired. Oh, I'm not sure what I'm talking about. So anyways, I'm gonna have group 1 here build up all these logs as far as they can. And group 2 is going to... Have I built this up by 3? Yes, I have. Okay. I'm gonna have group 2 work on the stonework for the outside of the castle. Because it's very important to get the stonework in place, because you can't actually place the rest of this unless you do that. So stonework, as I was saying. I might actually have to pause the miners because they seem to be working a bit too fast. And I got a tip from Daedalus, who's actually a personal friend in real life of mine, that said, as long as I have stairs leading up to the right location, I don't have to build one brick at a time. And for a while I doubted him, but then I realized he is absolutely correct in every way, and that I'm an idiot. Because, let's say they were to place the wrong brick first, they could still climb up to the level that the bricks need to be placed on and start there, if that makes any sense. Probably doesn't make sense, but you'll see it happening here as I finish building this whole area. Now I don't understand what this Bricktron's doing. Ah! I've assigned this whole floor to the wrong group again. Oh, this is why I'm no good at splitting up tasks. Okay, let's get all this erased. And don't erase blocks that I don't need to, because that does often take priority and then you end up with erased blocks that you really want to be in existence. I'm just really hoping the lumberjacks, or the miners here, won't overtake the lumberjacks, because I really need a lot of wood for the second floor, a lot more than I need stone. I spent a lot of last episode, the episode that you'll never see, complaining that they really need to have a system for logs to be more efficient. I stand by that, they really do. Because I do not think a single wood plank should take up a whole log. If a log takes up a whole log anyways. Maybe a single wood plank can make like up to 3 floor panels? That would work, I would appreciate that. Okay, so now I have group 2 working as well. They should be getting to work on that pretty quick. And objectives for this episode. Let me think. I think I will build up to the second story, but I will not get the flooring done. Probably, depends how long that takes. Really, I always forget to start and stop the time or watch the time while I'm doing this. But man, do I play a lot of video games. Recently logged into my analytics, and every day, about 1.2 days worth of content is watched on my channel. I know for some people that's more ridiculous, but I find that absolutely absurd. Okay, now we need to get back to group 1. And get back to placing these logs, because they've already run out of stuff to do. And I'd better do this quick. Another thing I have to remember is when I start building the interior walls, I have to have doors to every section. Which is going to be a bit of a problem right here, because I'm not sure where I'll put the doors since these bricks are staggered. But it shouldn't be too bad. Back to what I was doing, just staggering these logs all over the place, singing we will rock you, I don't think I was singing We Will Rock You, by the way. That part may have been a complete lie. Complete lie. None, 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 none. Yes, so like I said, I'm recording this for a second time. I may be a bit more silly or absent-minded than usual. Hopefully that does not lead to too many mistakes, because that would really, really suck. Whoa, okay. Ah, day-night cycle! Okay. Well, it isn't too dark. I caught it really early. There should be an option in the game to permanently turn off the day-night cycle, especially in the prototype, where the day-night cycle is just annoying as hell and has no purpose. Unless you enjoy just looking at pitch blackness. Which, to be honest, I don't. I prefer the light a bit. Except for when I'm gaming. Sometimes I game in complete darkness. But that's besides the point. The point is trees! Yeah, that was my point. I like trees. Got something against that? You got a problem with me and my trees? Well, you gotta take that up with the trees, bitch. You don't even know what's happening with the trees. Okay. So I'm almost done building like the first layer of tree-ness, I'll call it. Just for the sake of logginess. So the actual castle itself is going to be 2 stories tall, I think. So this is going to be the last real story. But the inside spires might be up to 5 stories tall, depending on how tall I think I need to make them to look good. So that's how that's going to work. Like I said, though, it's time to build me some towers. I don't think I've ever said that. Okay. Almost done with that. Now to make any more progress, I'm going to need to build the wall up to the 4th level on the outside. Damn! Badly placed log! Curse you! Well, to be honest, it doesn't really affect anything, and I don't seem to be able to remove it. Oh, there we go, okay. Any more badly placed logs? Or was that the only one? Yeah, so I need to build the outer wall, and then the inner wall, and then I can start building the floor and the framework for the floor. Yeah, got to change over to the other group. Apparently there are still hidden barrels that are spawning these bricktons. I wish there weren't, but seemingly there are. So, you know, there's always that. Barbara. Oh, sorry. Babar. Man, was that a French thing, Babar, the cartoon about the elephant? Or is that an English thing? I always forget. I know Tintin's French, even though it's translated into English and a lot of people think it's English. But I think Babar may have also been French. I don't know. So only 2 more bricks left on the first level here. Quite a few more logs to place, so I might as well start placing this next level. And to do that and to make the staggery pattern actually work, I am going to start building like this, with 1 brick that is in the same position, and then do this. Yeah. Daedalus is right, they will eventually climb up and be able to finish whatever I ask them to. And then I think 1 more window. There we go. Some nice windowy window areas. Not at a good level to shoot anything out of, but still, nice windows. I like them. They are my most favoritist windows of my life. And if I window, I want to window with you. And if I corbel, I'm going to corbel with you. Take my hand and walk away. Oh yeah, last time I was playing this exact time in the Let's Play, I was actually singing the SCV love song. Anyone know that? Love that song. It's by Nerdlert. It includes Husky Starcraft, and it's like a song that portrays two SCVs as like husky gay lovers. Yeah. Don't you worry about me, I'll never let you be alone. One day we'll live in peace in our supply depot home. Has the most hilarious music video too. If I gotta leave, let this song be our goodbye. I can't sing that high. Oh, your love will always be my guide. Whoa! That is the wrong place for this. Sorry, buddy. What was I trying to place? Oh, these two. Good thing they didn't get around to that. There we go. Almost well placed. Now, one thing that is a bit screwy that I had a hard time with is the inside walls. I think how I've got to do it is I've got to build in one direction and then in the other direction to avoid confusion. And I think I have to start that out by building in this direction. But again, that's the other group, once they're done with their trees. Man, it's like an anthill. Zoom away here for a second, see if my anthill analogy... This is like the drop of pop that you spilled on the ground, and these are the ants. And I don't have enough trees. Don't you worry about trees, they'll never let you be alone. One day they'll live in peace in their forested home. If they've gotta leave, they've really got no choice, oh, because they're stuck where they are now, unless somebody moves them for... Oh, okay, that's horrible. I apologize. I apologize for dying 1,000 deaths. So this group still is building all the columns. Yep. Yeah, this is kind of what I was afraid of. I thought that the miners may take over everything. I'm running out of stockpiles over there. What might really be useful is if I built some more stockpiles along the side of the castle. And the foresters wouldn't have to go quite as far, and I get my funky music. Let's turn that up for a bit. Just sit back and relax. Enjoy the scenery. Okay, enough of enjoying the scenery. Volume back down on the music, and moving on to, well, more enjoying the scenery, I guess. Really, all things considered, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Here, you, cut a tree. You, cut a tree as well. And why not you, too? Cut this tree. Yeah, cut this tree. There we go, that should give me plenty of lumber to spare. Don't fall off the edge. And I need more trees again. How are you ever expected to build an awesome castle in any map? I would have run out of trees in even the prototype map building this thing. They need trees to produce more lumber. It's the only solution. It's the final solution. It's the final countdown. Ba-da-down, ba-da-da-down. Ever tell you about a note I was once passed in class? It was the meanest note I've ever been passed. All it said on it was the final countdown. And I was like, fuck, because it was in my head the second I read that. I was like, what? The final count? Oh. Oh, are you serious, people? I am disappointed. I am very disappointed. Now, the root of my problem, and one thing I did very wrong, is I should have built these frames before I had built the castle around them so they could all be even. But as you can see, where the lumber will be placed is going to make it very difficult for me to place a door, so I have to do kind of this awkward build-up thing. Just a second, how's group number 2 doing right now? Oh, I'm in group number 2. Didn't I have 5 people there? Weird. As I can see, they've already used up all their wood. Might have to get them to cut in a couple more trees. You too, Sam. Cut all the trees. Man, the music doesn't cut in very often, but when it does, it gets really intense. You guys still have more to build? Where are you, construction workers? Oh, there they are. Yeah, they're still working at it. They're still working on the railroads. I guess I could probably make another window up top here. I'm just gonna get started on building the second or the third layer here. It's not necessary, but what is? So, are the bricks staggered? Yeah, this is staggering them perfectly. So another window there, another window there. Clearly the sides aren't entirely even here, or maybe just this one window is uneven, because that should have lined up perfectly. I think I placed those without really counting though, so that's probably what happened. I'll just build the front wall for now. Now is construction group 2 almost done with their oh, they're entirely done with their task. Now I can start work on the interior wall. So what was I saying? I need to build like one direction, then one direction. And I think that direction should be this direction? Yeah. Yeah, that should be... No, that shouldn't be where the door is. One block, and then that's where the door is? Yeah, that's where the door should belong. Okay, so that one block makes things a bit more awkward, but really I'm not going to be too concerned with staggering or proper building procedure with the inside wall, because no one's going to see it anyways. So let's build this wall up 3 levels. It's very easy to build these up 3 levels at a time because there's so many areas for the Bricktron to stand, and they can place 3 blocks high very easily. Let's build it from this side. Best not to use your single bricks until you can place them all at once. There we go. And then let's keep going here. Oh man. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now is a good time, as good a time as any for me to talk about the new Let's Play I'm starting up, and this is going to be a quick Let's Play because it's a fairly short game, all things considered, and it's just a game that I've really been wanting to play for a while. Hitman Absolution, as you might know, has come out recently, and I'm very excited for it. I'm starting a Let's Play, and I would rather it be a more successful Let's Play, so I feel like doing it all the time. So if anyone's interested in that, go check it out. It's my featured video right now. It should show up at the end of this video. And also, if you're feeling really generous, tell a friend that might be interested in watching it, and I'll be forever grateful. No! That is wrong! No, don't destroy that. Okay. Hopefully they don't get to these anytime soon, because this is just so wrong. Okay. Better. So where the next one should be is 3 away here, then a single brick there. Yeah, that's better. Anyway, sorry for advertising my other videos on this video, but, you know, I just kind of... It's a fun game, I want it to be successful, I want to enjoy it with other people, have lots of commenters. It's not something I can necessarily do, but I hope it happens. And it will be a co-commentary. The first episode is not, but the rest of it will be a co-commentary with Despic. And if you guys haven't met Despic yet, that is a perfect opportunity. Oops, I do not want a brick on the ground there. Thanks for your offer, though. Very kind of you. Ah, okay, there we go. Then from this side again. And from this side once more. From Russia with love. From this side with love? I don't know. Bobby Fischer. Where is he? I don't know. I don't know. Go ask your mother. Maybe she's seen him. The only thing that we know is Bobby Fischer's missing. I highly recommend watching the Best of Laughs Will Ferrell edition, by the way. Hilarious stuff. Hilarious. If I was a critic, I'd say... I'm not sure what I would say if I was a critic. Wait a second. I am a critic. I guess I would say it's really good. The humor's funny. The scene, especially with the 2 doctors who are like way too into sex and one has a bad back, are really good. Yeah, just... I remember we were in the mountain, feasting on goat flesh, our bodies moist with perspiration and goat fat. Anyways, just go look it up. I think it's on Netflix, Best of Will Ferrell. It is awesome. Actually, I wish they would just do those 2 doctors as, like, a single DVD. Okay. Now I have all construction workers working on projects at the same time, and all stone projects. So now that I'm doing all stone projects, it might be a very, very good time to stock up on lumber, because... Jesus Christ, we just do not have enough lumber. I actually want to be in this construction group here. Oh, did I tell this construction group to build the whole outside wall? Yes, I did. Oh well, I have nothing better to do with my time than erase this whole outside wall. Let's see how fast I can erase. Fast eraser, fast eraser, fast eraser! Did you buy your sweater vest for $49.99? That was another thing from my childhood. It's that sexy questions from Songs to Wear Pants To. It's a website. It has some songs and you can listen to them on your computer. All you have to do is right-click and then save as. Pants Solo! Yes, and I still remember a lot of the songs. I used to sing them with a friend a lot. Like, just we'd burst out into song every once in a while, every time somebody mentioned history or pie. My favorite was History of the World. It was, the description of the song, he makes songs by request, was, what if the lead singer of a band was dangled over a tank of sharks and required to sing the whole history of the world in less than 30 seconds? So he's like, it starts out with like, please don't kill me, please don't hang me into the tank of sharks, and it's like, you have to just say, give me the history of the world in 30 seconds. He's like, oh, that's it? Well, First there was nothing, then there was something, and it was the world. And there were cavemen and dinosaurs, and it was the world. The Stone Age was rockin', but there really ain't been no stopping since the Renaissance. Oh yeah, somewhere between there, it was medieval, it was the world. There was an industrial revolution, and it was the world. And then in 1984, there was a beautiful baby born, it was me. So please don't throw me into tank sharks. Anyways, I always thought that was genius. Ingenious. Ingenuous. Disingenuous? I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, another construction worker. I guess I'll throw him into this group that seems to continually have one dead for some reason. One idiot keeps falling off a cliff, I guess. I've had that happen before. So it wouldn't surprise me too much. But this is too many Bricktrons. I might need to kill some off eventually. Are both mines still going strong here? Let's see. Yeah, that mine still has a couple levels, and I remember this mine is huge. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Fuck, there's another one? Jesus Christ, can I just, like, command you to kill yourself? It's good music and all, but it's very distracting. I'm gonna have to turn that down for myself. Sorry about messing with the mic there. What are you guys doing? Miner's in the corner there. Maybe if I follow a miner for long enough, I'll see one drop off their bag at a barrel. Oh, it's because they walk by and all their crystal just automatically... Look at that. You know what, from now on, all the new guys go into this mine to eventually be blown up. Because I just can't deal with any more Bricktrons than are currently on the map. My computer's starting to lag a decent amount. It doesn't help that my islands seem to be slowly dissolving. Not exactly sure what causes that, but all the extra particles do nothing for this. Nada. Zip. Zilch. Zero. Back to the construction group, I guess. And they almost seem to be done with level 3, then it's just one more level and... go to this construction group. Are you guys still building that? Yeah, you are. Oh, they just can't actually get to it. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Not exactly sure how I'm going to deal with that. Yeah, they can't get to either of these corners. Maybe a temporary staircase that I can just kind of destroy afterwards. 1, 2, and 3. There, now they should at least be able to place some 2 bricks up. And I'll do the same on the other side. 1. I'll probably just destroy the staircase after. It might also be cool to have a back entrance that goes straight up. Oops, that is wrong. So if I build this, they'll get to placing those bricks eventually. Apparently I've been playing too much faster than light though, because I just heard the music playing in the background. And it's clearly not. Isn't that hilarious? There were bodies everywhere, and then the explosion happened. So, making some progress. Making some goddamn progress. Progress. Proverb-gress. You guys, can you, like, get... Yeah, thanks. I was hoping they'd eventually do that. So you know what this one guy might be good for right here? If I make another construction group, throw him into it, and get him to make some more supply trays. I'll leave this path open as they seem to use that a lot, all the Bricktrons. But just here, just tons of supply trays. Somewhere for the miners to put some more rock, and for the foresters to put some more wood. Always good to have. And for the teenagers to put their rock in wood. That was an inappropriate joke. That was a very inappropriate joke, I apologize. I was just thinking realistically, teenagers, you know, having sex all the time like they do these days. It's just kind of a fact of life, almost. There you go. That should be enough. Didn't I assign you to that group that's building all that right now? Are you gonna, like, go ahead and go do that? Oh, where the... I assigned them all to the wrong group. Oh well, like I said, nothing better to do. Might as well just shift-click destroy them all. And don't place invisible delete blocks. Okay. Trays. Different group. Okay, so I think I got it this time. I think this should do the trick. It's a bit close. They will get jammed on each other a bit when they're trying to get supplies from this area, but I don't think it'll be too bad, all things considered. I think I did the same thing here, didn't I? No, I made them 4 apart. Oh well. We'll see how it works out. Maybe they fixed that glitch. Maybe. So basically up to the 4th level now, and I'm very happy about that, because it's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. Might as well make some more windows here. Windows into my soul. Oh, into the castle's soul, maybe? I don't know. Into the demon's souls. 1 more brick. And then 1 more window. Boom, boom, boom. In a line at a cafe, I overheard the waitress say, "These are awesome fucking windows." I'm not sure why she said that, just at a cafe. Just building 1 more level. No, I think this should actually do it for the episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you enjoyed the content. And I will see you guys next time.